Mount Everest, Nepal, Tibet. The dangers here are extreme altitude, harsh weather conditions, and of course, the physical demands. Precautions include proper acclimatization, maintaining physical fitness, hiring experienced guides, and having the appropriate gear. Death Road, Bolivia. The dangers involve a narrow, winding road with steep cliffs and challenging conditions. Precautions? Well, you should use a reputable tour company, wear protective gear, and follow safety instructions carefully. Danakil Desert, Ethiopia. The dangers are extreme heat, active volcanoes, and minimal infrastructure. Precautions? Travel with a guide, carry plenty of water and supplies, and be prepared for those harsh conditions. Madidi National Park, Bolivia. The dangers include a dense jungle with wildlife hazards like poisonous snakes and insects. Precautions? Use a knowledgeable guide, get the necessary vaccinations, and carry insect repellent and a first aid kit. El Caminito del Rey, Spain. Known for its narrow, deteriorated pathways high above the ground, it's definitely not for the faint-hearted. To stay safe, make sure to use the safety equipment provided, follow all rules and restrictions, and most importantly, avoid the hike in adverse weather. Yungas Road, also known as Death Road, Bolivia. With its steep drops, narrow paths, and frequent landslides, it's one of the most dangerous roads in the world. To navigate it safely, choose a reputable tour operator, wear protective gear, and stay focused on the road at all times. Mount Huashan, China. This place is famous for its precarious hiking paths, steep cliffs, and narrow walkways. To ensure a safe climb, use safety harnesses where provided, avoid risky maneuvers, and always be mindful of the weather conditions. Volcano boarding, Nicaragua. The danger here is high speeds on volcanic ash slopes with potential for injury. Precautions include wearing protective gear like goggles and gloves, following instructor guidance, and choosing reputable operators. Cave of Swallows, Mexico. The danger involves a deep vertical cave with potential for falls during base jumping or rappelling. Precautions entail using proper rappelling or base jumping equipment, checking conditions with local guides, and being aware of local regulations. The Darien Gap, Panama, Colombia. The danger is the dense jungle, wildlife, and challenging terrain. Precautions include traveling with a guide or in a group, getting necessary vaccinations, carrying ample supplies, and being prepared for limited infrastructure. Gansby, South Africa. Cage diving with great white sharks is an exhilarating experience, but it comes with its dangers. To stay safe, it's crucial to use reputable tour operators with solid safety records. Always follow all safety protocols and, of course, listen carefully to the guide's instructions. Pico de Orizaba, Mexico. High-altitude mountaineering here presents risks such as altitude sickness and navigating steep terrain. To mitigate these dangers, make sure to acclimatize properly, use experienced guides, carry the appropriate gear, and keep a close eye on the weather conditions. Mae Klong Railway Market, Thailand. Now, this place is quite unique and, well, a bit dangerous. Market stalls are actually set up on active railway tracks, so it's crucial to stay alert to train schedules, heed warnings from locals, and move quickly if a train approaches. Svalbard, Norway. Here, the dangers include polar bear encounters and extreme Arctic conditions. It's essential to travel with a guide and, if permitted, firearms. Make sure to attend polar bear safety briefings and carry appropriate survival gear. Chimborazo, Ecuador. This high-altitude climb comes with the risks of altitude sickness and challenging weather. To stay safe, acclimatize properly, use experienced guides, carry the necessary gear, and always monitor weather forecasts. Visiting these places can be exhilarating but also potentially hazardous. It's crucial to prioritize safety, respect local regulations, and prepare adequately for the unique challenges each destination presents.